Engineer Georgette Gonzalez.
Thank you, Marlon. Can we give a round of applause for Marlon? Good evening. To some people, it's morning. To some of you, it's good morning. Well, in network marketing or in business, we always greet each other as morning because normally morning represents hope. And whenever it's the sunrise, we always feel like, we have all the energy to survive the whole day. That's why in this business, every time we try to open our business opportunity, explain it to a lot of people, we always greet each other good morning. So with that again, I'd like to greet each and every one of you a pleasant good morning.
Good morning.
It's a bit unusual and uncomfortable to a lot of you because it's already about dinner time and we're talking about morning. Well, it's nice to be here in front of you and speak a bit about my experience in network marketing or in business. But before I even begin my orientation or my sharing for tonight, let me give you a brief background on how I came to make this kind of business. I got involved into this business about 14 years ago. So I joined a network marketing company about 14 years ago. I was 21 years old. So that gives you an idea how young I am now. I'm 27. So at that time, I had a very good friend that after graduation, we never saw each other for quite some time after we graduated from a university in the Philippines. By the way, I came from a very poor family. Back home, I was a working student just to survive and, finish my studies in college. So I had a very good friend that this friend of mine also happens to be a working student at the time. He was actually a driver of a public utility vehicle we call jeepney in the Philippines. I don't know if some of you here knows what a jeepney is. A jeepney is like an extended jeep, okay? Open, both sides, with sides open, and all the commuters, because in the Philippines we don't have that efficient MRT railway system. No? So what we use are jeepneys or public bus or buses. So my friend, just to survive or sustain his studies at that time, he was actually driving this jeep, in the highways, etc. So one day after graduation, he called me up and he was very excited at the other end of the phone, telling me that he saw a very nice opportunity and he wanted it to share with me. So because for me, for all time's sake, I wanted to see him, to catch things up because we never saw each other for quite some time after we graduated. So I told him, okay, June, let's see each other. And by the way, he told me, George, I would treat you for dinner tonight. So, of course, excitedly, I told him, okay, June. His name was June. So we saw each other. He treated me at Pizza Hut. We ate some pizzas and everything, catching things up and everything. And you know what's amazing about that? After we ate, he told the waiter to give the check and he paid already. And after that, he told me, George, let's go up and let's attend a seminar. As soon as I heard the word seminar, my vision got blurred. It went dark. Okay? You know why? Because I did not like attending seminars. Because for me, seminars are boring. Some seminars in the Philippines, you attend seminars and at the end of the seminar, they sell you something, they oblige you to buy something. So for me, as far as seminars are concerned, it's a no-no for me. But then again, because he paid for our dinner, then I get no choice. I feel obliged to really attend. Okay? I hope your sponsors did not do that to you tonight. Okay? Or some of you, did your sponsors pay for your dinner tonight? Okay. See? So you're obliged to listen for the next maybe about 3 hours. No. We're not going to take much of your time. So what happened was that I attended a seminar, a network marketing company. There was a speaker, she was a foreigner, came from Taiwan, to explain the marketing plan and the products of that network marketing company. As soon as I saw the products, ladies and gentlemen, my mind was very much close-minded to direct selling because I did not like selling products. But then my friend invited me, I was very excited. Whenever the speaker says something nice, guess what? My sponsor, my friend, claps his hand. He's very excited. And whenever the speaker says something nice, my sponsor, my friend again, claps his hands. So I think he was crazy, something happened to him. What kind of food did this company give my friend to feel like this? So at the end of the seminar, to cut it short, to cut the long story short, I told my friend, June, go ahead and do this business. If you become rich, just come back and see me. And he told me, no, George, let's try this business. We're gonna make money. I told him, June, no, I don't like selling. You know what he said to me? No, George, let's just try this. We're gonna make money. I told him, it's not the cup of my tea, it's not my line. You know what he said? No, George, let's try this. We're gonna make money. All I heard was, we're gonna make money, we're gonna make money, we're gonna make money. Then I asked him, are you making money already in this business? You know what he said? No, but the speaker said, we're gonna make money. He told me. So, after that, I told him, June, I'm sorry, I'm busy with my work. At that time, I was engaged with energy development programs back home. I was actually designing, a part of design of power plants. So for me, I'm directed actually into a very good career in the future. So, my mindset was just to work hard and, probably by working hard, I can get my dreams. So, June went to do his networking business while me, I went to continue my job. You know what happened? Why I suddenly joined this company, or why did I suddenly join network marketing? This friend of mine, very good friend of mine, my best friend when we were in college, came back to see me after 7 months. And he was practically driving a brand new car. Just only about 7 months. When I saw his car, my mind became very clear. Because he was driving his own car, while me, I'm still at that point in my life where I have nothing. So as soon as I saw his car, even though I don't like selling, when I saw his car, I told him, June, whatever you are selling, I will join you. I will not now sell. Because for me, that was a result at the time. And, the second time, he told me to attend the second time around. And the second time, I attended the orientation of that network marketing company. After the orientation, I told him, June, why did you not persist in telling me that this is actually good? You know what he told me? George, what you saw about 7 months ago is the same. It's such that this time, you like this opportunity now because this time, you are more open-minded. The mind is like a parachute. It is best used when it is open. It's like your hand that if it's closed, you cannot pick anything. So for me, for the next maybe about 1.5 hours, just try to listen to what we are going to tell you. Because for me, when I did this business and I decided that I will join this business, I kept my daytime job. It doesn't mean you have to leave your job or you have to leave your business. This is something like it's just a supplemental income, additional income, extra income. You can keep your daytime job, like what I did. I kept my daytime job. At night, I was doing this business. In less than 3 months, ladies and gentlemen, my story was already different. Because after 3 months doing this business, I made money. I wanted to resign from my work. And I contemplated, that was about 14 years ago. Anyway, I told myself, I was 21 years old. If I do this business full-time, then I'm still very young in case something happens to this business. I can still go back to employment. That very moment, I told myself, I'm gonna fire my boss and do network marketing full-time. So, after that, I never looked back anymore. Because what happened to me for the last 14 years is that in this business, I was able to realize my dreams. At a very young age, I was able to get what I want in life. And tonight, those are the things I want to share with you for the next maybe about 1 hour. And I got involved in this company, Alliance in Motion Global, about 4 months ago. Because as I'm, currently, they rendered my services as a consultant right now. I'm a training development manager of this company that I'm going to share with you tonight. But before anything else, before I even begin, let me have my clicker first, ladies and gentlemen. Yung ating clicker. Okay? So our company, are you still there? I feel so silent. I can I can clearly feel your breathing. You have to do it like that, okay? Alright? Okay, our company is Alliance in Motion Global. Okay? We are a marketing company conceptualized to provide a much quality distribution of exceptional products and services to local and global markets. Like what I've said earlier, we're actually now in Brunei and Singapore, and we're with them in negotiations with a lot of countries outside the Philippines. It was found by 3 young leaders. Our president is Dr. Eduardo Cabanto. We call him the visionary president, because having the vision to actually put this company about 4 years ago, in partnership with engineer Francis Miguel and Raymond Jan Ascari. Okay, these are 3 owners of this company. Locally, we are duly recognized by the Philippine Securities and Exchange Commission with this SEC registration number. Of course, in Singapore, we cannot operate legally without, of course, your government allowing us to operate. So that's why, even before I can speak here in front of you, of course, we are actually duly recognized by the Singaporean government, being so strict in regulatory, scrutinization, if there's such a word. Okay. We have dedicated itself to seeking out nature's best sources for health and beauty and sharing them to the whole world. These are actually the awards that we got back home in the Philippines. Okay? Our product, we are actually an exclusive distributor of this product we call Complete Phyto Energizer. Worldwide and made to those traditionally high standards of Nature's Way. We are the exclusive distributor of Nature's Way product. Nature's Way happens to be an American company which is the #1 premier herbal company in the States right now. So together with Nature's Way and Alliance in Motion Global, in partnership, we're trying to push or we're trying to share the good or the wonderful effects of these products to the whole market. Initially in the Philippines. But then again, because the Philippines is expanding and there's a lot of people who are able to get well better with our products, that's why we're trying to expand right now outside the Philippines. Nature's Way, ladies and gentlemen, is a company which is debt-free. It has been in operation for the last 45 years. They have more than about 500 product lines in the States. Okay? US FDA approved. We are halal and kosher. They have more than about 201 medical doctors, herbalists, and scientists. They put enough investment in extensive research and development. It is the #1 food supplement herbal company in the States right now. And they have their products happens to have the highest ORAC value available in the market. ORAC means oxygen radical absorbance capacity. Okay? ORAC scale and antioxidant capacity. The USDA researchers at Tufts University in Boston have developed a new laboratory to test to measure the oxygen radical absorption capacity of different foods and natural substances. By ORAC value, we mean this is actually the scale